All right, today I'm going to show you how to make overnight ramen noodles. Absolute goodness, if you ask me. Absolute goodness. So what we're gonna need for this recipe, it's a specialized recipe made up by yours truly. Thanks a lot, all right? You're gonna need some ramen noodles right here. All right, first ingredient you're gonna need a little bit of ginger right here I have for flavoration. And you will need some green onions and a mason jar right here. You see the mason jar with the lid right here. And then some room temperature water that I have right here. All right, so let's get started. The first thing I'm gonna do for flavoration purposes, I'm going to add the ginger and the green onion to the mason jar, as you can see right there. Next, I am going to open the pack of ramen noodles, all right? And when I open it, there's gonna be a lot of crunchies in here to begin with, but then there's gonna be a little bit more because what I'm gonna do in order to fit this block of ramen noodles inside of the jar, I'm going to have to break it like this, all right? You see it breaks up a little bit, and you might have to break it up even more into fourths, unless you have a specialized mason jar for overnight ramen, all right? Go ahead and place those inside of the jar. And then there's a lot of crunchies down here, which I can take and eat because I'm a little bit hungry and I don't know if I can wait all night for the overnight ramen noodles to enjoy it. All right, so once I have that, I can either take some more of the crunchies and eat them, or I can pour them inside of the mason jar. All right, once I have the mason jar, I'm gonna take the flavoration packet, beef flavoration, and I'm just gonna pour the flavoration packet on top, just like that. Absolute goodness. And then, while this is going, I'm gonna get a little bit of hot sauce. One second, it's Frank's Hot. This is for flavoration purposes to make sure that the flavor goes all the way through the ramen noodles. Put a little bit of Frank's Red Hot on top. All right. And then I'm gonna take the room temperature water right here, and then just gonna pour it on top. Just like that. Pour it all the way up to that, like that. And then you're gonna take the top, twist the top, just like this, and then put it in the refrigerator. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the refrigerator, take this, all right, put this in there and leave it there overnight. Absolute goodness. Oh, so for the flavoration, you might wanna shake it a little bit, all right, to get the flavoration moved around a little bit, and then let it sit in there overnight. Let's see what happens. All right, absolute goodness. Right, time to get the overnight ramen. I'm excited. Look at that. Look at this. Look at the overnight ramen looking good. Let's go ahead and put this into a bowl and get down to it. Absolute goodness. All right, we're gonna come around and here it is. All right, let's pour this into the bowl. So I'm gonna take the overnight ramen. I'm just gonna go ahead and open up the top right here, and then I'm going to add some to the bowl. Look at the ramen noodles. Look like they're al dente right here, perfectly absorbed. The green onion, the seasoning permeated all throughout the noodle. Let's go ahead and open this up. All right, come up here. Smell the ramen noodles, the overnight ramen noodles. Absolute goodness. Let's go ahead and put some into the bowl. So I'm gonna add some to the bowl. All right, so I'm just gonna take some of the noodles out. All right, this is a cold dish to be served cold. You can, however, heat it up if you'd like to. Take some, put in the bowl, maybe add a little bit of broth to it, all right? And then I'm gonna add a little bit of Frank's Red Hot right here. Let me get in close so you can see this. I'm gonna go ahead and pour this on here. All right, so I have the Frank's Red Hot on here, and this is how you make overnight ramen noodles. Absolute goodness, if you ask me. Absolute goodness.